Hey guys, welcome back here. Today we're going to learn how to do a proper plank. The plank is a static core exercise and it teaches you how to stiffen up your whole body against an external force that wants you to bend either backwards or sideways. It basically teaches you how to not move, and it's good to strengthen your abs both in the front and in the side depending on the variant that you're doing. Since there isn't much movement happening, it's simple to learn and it's particularly good for beginners. It is also quite simple to regress to a very easy variant for people that have never done anything before, as well as to progress to something really hard for people that are quite advanced. Let's begin from a simple kneeling plank on your forearms. Place your elbows under your shoulders, tuck your abs in, and squeeze your glutes. After you've mastered the hip position, you can progress into a straight leg plank. Make sure to place your elbows right under your shoulders and not in front or behind. You are doing this correctly if you feel like your abs and glutes are taking most of the load and working really hard. On the other hand, if you feel like your back is taking most of the work, you're probably arching it too much and you need to work more on the hip rotation. During the plank, the shoulder blades are depressed as in pushed away from your head and protracted as in pushed forward. And this will make holding the plank a lot easier for your upper body. Once you also master the shoulder position, you can advance into a straight arm and straight leg plank. From here, spread your fingers wide and turn your hands out in case your wrists hurt. While the front plank teaches you how to resist a force that wants you to bend backwards and hence will work the front of your abs more, the side plank will teach you how to stop from leaning sideways, and because of that, it's going to target your obliques. The first step into the side plank is going to be again with knees and elbow on the floor. From there, we're going to bring the hips in line with the rest of the body and squeeze the glutes just like we did earlier in the front planks. And this is going to give you a huge help in keeping the torso stiff. Similarly to the front plank, keep your shoulder depressed while holding this position. Once you master the shoulder setup, you can move on to a straight leg plank with your forearm on a raised surface. Always make sure to keep hips and shoulders squared as in facing the same direction, and then you can move on to the floor, and then from the floor you can move on to a straight arm and straight leg plank. Keep your top leg's foot in front for an easy variant or stacked on top of each other for a harder one. Start from a variant that allows you to hold the position for about 20 seconds, and then from there progress to about a minute. Once you get there, you'll most likely be able to progress to a harder variant of the same plank. So for instance, you've never done a plank before, start from a kneeling plank for 20 seconds on the first week. Then you progress into 25 on the second week, 30 on the third week, 35 on the fourth week, until you get to a minute. Once you get there, you can go back to 20 seconds and try from a straight leg plank. Then repeat the progression until you get to another minute, and then you can regress back in 20 seconds and turn it into a straight arm and straight leg plank. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and now get to work and send me some feedback on how you're getting on.